And we do want to thank J.C. Fisher from the Texas Tenors singing America's #1 song. And do want to thank the men and women who fight for our country day in and day out so we can enjoy freedom. And if you are a veteran, thank you for your services. We get set to go. 15's magic number today, 1-5, 15 races on our card. We do have 2-year-old pacers along with 3-year-olds on the trot along with aged Iowa on the pace. So we'll kick it off with race 1. This will be the Watch Your Flea Market sponsored 3-year-old colts and geldings. Take a look at race 1, full field of 7. Horse number 1, SV Rough and Tough, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Jason Telford trains and drives. 5 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race at Humboldt was a winner in 204 3/5. Horse number 2, Is That Even a Question? Owned by Jerry Lynn, Roland Sandstone, Minnesota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 7 outings, 2 wins, 4 thirds. Last race Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 3, Altar Boy Andy, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa, Justin Ampson trains, J.D. Perrin in the bike. 7 outings with 1 win. Coming off a win at Humboldt, 206. Horse number 4, Bustin' Hawk Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains, Kerry Sturts will drive. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 5, Bustin' Dodo Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Amos Hines, 3rd, will drive. 3 outings. Last race, Humboldt was 6th. Horse number 6, DJ's Lucas, owned by Jason Ludwig, Grinnell, Iowa. William Ludwig, Waterloo. Tanya Rowland Ludwig, Waterloo. Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls. It is a Ludwig affair. Trained and driven by Jason Ludwig. 4 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 1 third. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. And the 7, All Luca, owned by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Chad Svensson in the bike. 3 outings with 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. That is your field of 7. Watch Your Flea Market sponsor going to the fastest in your colt and gelding division. Also, we will have Friend of the Fair right after race number 1. Yeah, official for this afternoon, presiding Judge Mike Morales out of Kelowna, Illinois. Photo finish and charter Kim Larson out of Marshalltown, Iowa. Clerk, of course, is Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Official timer Jerry Hamilton out of Letts, Iowa. Executive Secretary Dana Meyer out of Humboldt, Iowa. Our official starter will be Lisa Peters, along with Rick Peters out of Grinnell, Iowa, in the starting gate. Video photography and production, that is Johnny and Chrissy Miller out of Bushnell, Illinois. I do want to thank them, bringing our your live stream for all of our stake races. Track announcer myself, Tony Paris, out of Ottumwa, as we get set to go. Race number 1, field of 7. Stick around later on tonight. Gene Tish and the gang, they'll have her all groomed up, ready to go. Figure 8. How's Shallow Creek? I seen the skunk is on the rampage. Is Shallow Creek all right up there at Deep River? All right. Good to see you, Gene. Gene Tish. If you got anything going on at Figure 8s, you want to know about it, Gene Tish will get you up to date. Once again, bring those horses to the track for race 1. Now we do want to thank Maya Svensson on the bugle for the call of race 1. Thank you, Maya. We get set to go. Well, it looks like Bob Duggar, he's turning me down. Good thing he's not turning me on. We get set to go with race 1. Starting gate pick you up off of turn number 4. Post parade for race 1. Race 1 of 15. And we do want to welcome everybody that is tuned in on our live stream here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watch Here, Iowa. 84 degrees with a nice southerly, or actually northerly breeze at 9 to 12 mile an hour. Feels like 86. We get set to go. Post parade for race 1. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Be a field of 7. 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. And starter Lisa Peters making their way to the backside as we get set to go with race number 1. I do want to welcome everybody that is tuned in on our live stream, watching from wherever you are, from your smart device. Johnny Miller, Bushnell, Illinois, taking care of the video photography and production. We get set to go with race 1 of 15. Gate is rolling. 5 on the gate, 2 trailers, DJs Lucas and All Luca out of that back tier. As they work past the draw gate. 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Brought to you by Watch Your Flea Market. And here we go up and trotting. Is that even a question now? The 3 Altar Boy Andy showing early speed to the far outside. 3 over. Down into turns 1. It is SV Rough and Tough now taking the top. Racing second. Altar Boy Andy to the outside in second. Getting off in third. Out of that back tier is DJ's Lucas. DJ's Lucas racing third. In fourth, All Luca. As they make their way down the backside. And to the outside, it is Bustin' Dodo going spy. Park to the outside. 31 and 3 fist. 31 and 3. SV Rough and Tough out on top. Racing second is Altar Boy Andy. In that third position, DJ's Lucas. And to the outside, All Luca, it is still Bustin' Dodo going spies, looking for the rail and not able to get there. As they work their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, SV Rough and Tough. Is that even a question? Going to try to follow cover as they head to the half. 104, 104. Out on top, SV Rough and Tough. Racing second, Altar Boy Andy. And getting way wide is Bustin' Dodo going. Spy drifts out. Is that even a question? Up to take over fourth. Now goes after third. Off a two down the backside. Headed to the three-quarter bowl. SV Rough and Tough. And here comes. Is that even a question? Altar Boy Andy to the inside. Also All Luca on the outside on the flow. 136, 136. And off stride. Is that even a question? And up to take over second, Altar Boy Andy. You've got him 3 over for that third position. As they round the far turn. Down the stretch, SB Rough and Tough, Altar Boy Andy. As they come to the wire, Altar Boy Andy the outside, SB Rough and Tough. You've got a horse race as they come to the wire. It's Altar Boy Andy, SB Rough and Tough second. .205 4 fifths for the mile. 205 and 4 for Altar Boy Andy. Yeah, Altar Boy Andy, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa, Justin Ampson trains, J.D. Perrin with the drive and win. That'll make 8 starts. Second win, that's 2 in a row. 205, 4 fifths, new lifetime mark for Altar Boy Andy. The father, Patrick, out of the Cadabra mare. Spring Station Bloodstock, Maryland, the breeder. And we'll have Friend of the Fair coming up each year since 1999. Keokuk County Fair has honored someone with the Friend of the Fair award. Those honored in the past are Don Little, Jim and Betty Adams, Gerald and Wilma Moore, Edna, Don Phillips, Francis Castile, Eli Stalkert, Kenny Burns, Homer Hack Wilson, Bill and Opal Dennis, Roger and Judy Rowland, Joyce Harris, Janine Duncan, Jim and Lenore Coulter, Kathy Kiner, Bart Masterson, Jean and Juanita Rowland, Earl McKay, Betty Armstrong, Joe Castellillo, and many more. Joining that group this year is Patty Herr. We've invited Patty and her family down to the winner's circle for the blanket presentation. Patty has been a dedicated volunteer of the fairgrounds since 2016. Joining the board, year-round volunteer. Starts in January by selling bingo. In May, she found co-managing the grandstand dinner and popping confetti corn and making root beer floats at the flea market. When figure 8 race season starts, Patty is back in the concession stand, popping the confetti corn, making root beer floats. During the fair, Patty helps with the bingo, coordinate the checkers tournament, cookie stack, puzzle competition, test, things that challenge the scavenger hunt, horse show, Floral Hall Superintendent. In August and October, she's back in the grandstand concession for the flea market. We want to thank Patty for her many hours of volunteering on the grounds. Volunteers like Patty make it possible for the Keokuk County Fair to keep operating. Congratulations to Patty Herr. Yeah, official results for race number 1. Official results for race number 1. Number 1, SV Rough and Tough, was second. Horse number 2, Is That Even a Question, was third. Number 3, Altar Boy Andy, your winner. Number 4, Bustin' Hot Going Spy, was sixth. Number 5, Bustin' Dodo Going Spy, was seventh. Number 6, DJ's Lucas, was fifth. And the 7, All Luca, was fourth. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 6, 7, 5, 4 on the bottom. 31 and 3, 104, 136, 205, 4/5. New lifetime mark for Altar Boy Andy. Up next, going to be race number 2, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. This will be your Junie Manette Memorial for your 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Scratch number 5, Creepy Joe, sick. Number 1, Pulsar Power, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained the drives. 2 starts with 1 second, was second and humble, 202. Number 2, Heavenly Honor, owned by Roy and Barb Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Will Rowland trains, Will Rowland drives. 3 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds. Last race, Humboldt was a winner. Number 3, Cowboy Dan, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Ampson trains, Adam Hauser in the bike. 3 outings with 2 wins in a row. 201 and 3 fats. Horse number 4, Khaki Spark, owned by Scott Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Chad Svensson in the bike. 3 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was third. And the 5, Creepy Joe, is scratched. Looking for a field of 4 for the Junie Manette Memorial. $7,000 purse on the line. And we do want to thank Bob Duger on the bugle for the call of the second. Thank you, Bob. Horsemen, parade your horses for the second. Yeah, post freight for race 2. Judy Manette Memorial. 2-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildings. Field of 4 with the scratch. Number 1, Pulsar Power with Dwayne Rollett. Number 2, Heavenly Honor with Will Rollett. Number 3, Cowboy Dan with Adam Hauser. Number 4, Khaki Spark, Chad Svensson. The 5, Creepy Joe, Scratch Sick. All 4 off the starting gate. 5 horses scratched. We get set to go. Judy Manette Memorial. $7,000 purse. 2-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildings. Picking up speed. And here we go. Off at Payside. Showing her least speed. Heavenly Honor. Heavenly Honor going up to the front in a hurry. Out on the front. It is Heavenly Honor. Racing second, Pulsar Power. In third, Cowboy and Dana, Khaki Sparks. All 4 right there. Up a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Will Rolling in command with Heavenly Honor. Just come off a 2-minute and 2/5 mile. Looking to make it 2 in a row. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way it is. Heavenly Honor. 30 3/5, 30 3. Out on top. It's Heavenly Honor racing second, Pulsar Power. Cowboy and Dan races third, and fourth is Khaki Spark. No change in your race order. All right there. 6 lengths cover your whole field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Heavenly Honor Will rolling in command. Going to bring him to the half. Out on top. It is Heavenly Honor. 104, getting a breather there on the front. Out on the front, it is Heavenly Honor racing second. Pulsar Power in third. Cowboy Dan racing fourth is Khaki Spark. Off of two, head down the backside for the final time. Out on top, Heavenly Honor. Heavenly Honor by two. As they head to the three-quarter pole, Cowboy and Dan looking for racing room to the outside. Up to battle, Pulsar Power. 132 and 1/5, 132 and 1. Pulsar Power. Pulsar Power now to the outside. Battle for the race lead out on the front. Heavenly Honor and Cowboy and Dan going 3 over as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, Heavenly Honor. Cowboy and Dan looking to try to get there to the far outside. And it's all Heavenly Honor picking up the win. Second, Cowboy and Dan. Third, Pulsar Power. And fourth, Khaki Spark. 201 1/5, 201 and 1/5 for the mile for Heavenly Honor. Heavenly Honor, owned by Royal and Barb Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. Will Rolling Trains and Drives. That'll make 4 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds for the Rouser Hanover. 201 1/5. There's a lifetime mark, 2 minutes and 2/5, coming off a win last weekend, 4th of July at Humboldt, 2 minutes and 2/5. Now to Beauty and Honor, Grand Tree Car. Royal and Barb Rolling, the breeder. Yeah, official results for race 2. Number 2, Heavenly Honor, 201 1/5. Picking up the win. That's 2 in a row. 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds for the Rouser Hanover Colt. Horse number 1, Pulsar Power, was third. Number 2, Heavenly Honor, your winner. Number 3, Cowboy and Dan, second. Number 4, Khaki Spark, fourth. And the 5, Creepy Joe Scratch, sixth. Top down, 3 1 2. On the bottom, 201 1/5 for the mile. Quarter and 30 and 3. A half and 104. 3/4 and 132 and 1. 201 1/5 for Heavenly Honor. Up next, going to be race number 3, the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial, or 3-year-old Trotting Fillies, field of 5. Horse number 1, Lucas Girl, owned by Ames Racing, Elmira. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Number 2, Amanda's Miracle, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson in the bike. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 third. Coming off a win, 204, 1/5, new lifetime mark at Humboldt. Number 3, Rain and Hill, owned by Joe Kilberg, Preston, Iowa. Michael Eats, Saratoga Springs, New York. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton will drive. 3 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds. Last race, Humboldt was a winner, 204 1/5. Number 4, MER Mini House, owned by Fernandez Miller, Kelowna, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 2 starts with 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. And the 5, Tiger Eye Love, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 3 outings with 2 seconds and 1 third. Last race to Humboldt was 2nd, 204 2/5. That is your field of 5 for the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial 3-year-old Trotting Fillies. And we do want to thank Marianne Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 3. Thank you, Marianne. We get set to go with race number 3. Starting gate moving into position. We get set to go with your 3-year-old Trotting Fillies. Homer Hack Wilson Memorial. Lucas Girl, Amanda's Miracle, Rain and Hill, MER Mini House, and Tiger I Love. Yeah, post freight for race 3. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Going to be the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial. 3-year-old trotting filly. Horse number 1, Lucas Girl with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 2, Amanda's Miracle with Chad Svensson. Number 3, Rain and Hill with Mark Mittet. Number 4, MER Mini House, Rob Anderson. And the 5, Tiger I Love with Gary Lyles. Field of 5, Homer Hack Wilson Memorial, 3-year-old trotting fillies. And starter, Lisa Peters picking up a field of 5, all 5 racing off the starting gate, 3-year-old trotting fillies. Homer Hack Wilson Memorial, going to go the fastest time in your 3-year-old trotting filly division. As around the far turn, gate swings under the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 3 of 15, picking up the trot. And here we go, up and trotted. Yeah, Tiger I Love showing early speed to the far outside. Down to the inside is Amanda's Miracle. Yeah, wanting the top. It's Tiger I Love looking to try to clear on the front. Amanda's Miracle. Now gonna park him to the outside. Race is on. It's Tiger I Love off stride. Amanda's Miracle. Amanda's Miracle off stride. Tiger I Love opens up by 7, 8, now 9. Going to the quarter. 29-1. Quick fractions, 29-1 fifth. Rain and Hill races second. MER Mini House races third. Amanda's Miracle back on the trot races fourth. In fifth is Lucas Girl. It's Tiger I Love out on the front end. Tiger I Love, Rain and Hill racing second. As they come to the half, it is Tiger I Love out on the front end, bringing them to the half. 59-1, fifth, 59-1, quick fractions in your 3-year-old trotters. Out on the front, it is Tiger I Love, Rain and Hill races second. In third, it is MER Mini House. In fourth, Amanda's Miracle. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Tiger I Love, Rain and Hill looking to close the gap. As they come to the 3/4 pole, it's Tiger I Love. 130 and 1 fifth. And they bring it home. Tiger I Love, Rainin Hill. Rainin Hill races second. In third, MER Mini House. Rainin Hill up the battle as they round the far turn. Tiger I Love, Rainin Hill. Down to the wire they come. Tiger I Love, Rainin Hill. By a nose. Tiger I Love. Tiger I Love, 202, 2 fence. Be a new lifetime mark for Tiger I Love. Trained, driven, and bred by Gary Lyles, the Tasmania filly out of the Conway Hall Love Me Do. That'll make 4 starts, 3 wins, 1 second, 202, 2 fast. New lifetime mark for Tiger I Love. What a horse race there by a nose. A new lifetime mark for Tiger I Love, 202 and 2 fast. Official results for the third. Number 1, Luca's Girl was 5th. Number 2, Amanda's Miracle was 3rd. Number 3, Rainin Hill was 2nd. Number 4, MER Mini House was 4th. And the 5, Tiger I Love, your winner. Top down, 5, 3, 2, 4, 1 on the bottom. 29-1, 59-1 to the half. 130-1 to the 3/4, 202 and 2 fast. And a reminder, stop down and see fish. That is the Thornburg School taking care of concessions. Stop in the concession stand, taking care of concessions. Stop in the concession stand. Tri-County schools out of Tri-County schools out of Thornburg, fixing up all kinds of good food. They got the grill master today, so if you're looking for something good, fish will get you something grilled up at the concessions. Up next, going to be race number 4. This will be the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial for your 2-year-old pacing fillies. Field of 4. Actually, field of 5. one driver change. Number 4, Remy Rouser. Be Royal Roland driving the 4. Number 1, Ideal Maze, owned by Sierra and Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Chad Svensson in the bike. 3 outings with 1 win and 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Number 2, Today's Image, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains. Brian Larson will drive. 4 outings, 2 wins, 2 second. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd, 205 and 3/5. Number 3, Kokopelli, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 3 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Coming off a 2nd at Humboldt. Horse number 4, Remy Rouser, owned by Travis Scheck, Gelman, Iowa. Dwayne Roland trains, Royal Roland driving. 2 starts with 1 second. Last race to watch here was 6th. And the 5, Reba Rouser, owned by Connie and Judith Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Roland trains and drives. 4 starts, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division. And we do want to thank Haley Rush on the bugle for the call of race 4. Thank you, Haley. We get set to go with the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial for your 2-year-old pacing fillies. Race 4 coming up. Post parade for the fourth race, number 1, Ideal Maze with Chad Svensson. Number 2, Today's Image with Brian Larson. Number 3, Kokopelli with Rob Anderson. 4, Remy Rouser with Royal Roland. And the 5, Reba Rouser with Dwayne Rowland. All 5 racing off the starting gate. Starting gate picking them up as they work past the draw gate. This will be the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial 2-year-old Payson fillies. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 4, 2-year-old Payson fillies. And here we go, up and Payson. It is the 2 showing early gate speed. Today's Image. Down to the inside, Ideal Maze. Ideal Maze down to the inside, to the outside, Today's Image. To the outside, Reba Rouser. Kokopelli racing 4th, and 5th is Remy Rouser. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. Today's Image and Reba Rouser. Reba Rouser wanting the front end now. Taking the top at the quarter. 30 seconds flat, 30 seconds. Reba Rouser out on the front. Today's Image races 2nd. In 3rd, Ideal Maze. In 4th, Kokopelli. And 5th, seeing them all, is Remy Rouser. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Reba Rouser. Today's Image races 2nd, all nose to tail right there, and starting to close the gap is Remy Rouser. Minute 1/5, minute 1. Out on the front, it is still Reba Rouser. Reba Rouser, your race leader. Today's Image races 2nd. Now Kokopelli tips to the outside, up to race for that 3rd position. Also out of the hole is Today's Image. Today's Image now up to battle. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, and Kokopelli to the outside of Reba Rouser. 131 and 2/5, 131 and 2. As you got a horse race, you got them 3 over. Kokopelli to the far outside, to the inside is Remy Rouser. Today's Image. Today's Image. Down the stretch they come. As they come to the wire, Today's Image. Kokopelli 2nd. .202 1/5, 202 and 1 for the mile. Yeah, picking up the win, the 2, Today's Image, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trained, Brian Larson with the drive and win, 2:02, 1/5. Be a new lifetime mark, better than a 2:06 here at Watch Here for the Rouser Hanover filly out of the Western Trademark Portray an Image. Corey and Caitlin Larson, the breeder. Today's Image, 2:02, 1/5. Number 1, Ideal Maze, was 5th. Number 2, Today's Image, was a winner. Number 3, Cocopelli, was 2nd. Number 4, Remy Rouser, was 3rd. And the 5, Reba Rouser, was 4th. Top down, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. 30 seconds to the quarter, a minute and 1/5 to the half. 3/4 and 1:31 and 2. The mile, 2:02 and 1/5. Up next, going to be the second leg of the Watch Your Flea Market. Got to be faster than our first race. And that was 2:05 and 4/5, set by Altar Boy Andy. Field of 6. One driver change. Number 2, Bustin' 2-2 going spot with Amos Hines, the third. Will drive the 2. Horse number 1, Luke's Wild Card. Lease to Chad and Annika Svensson, Tumble, Iowa. Chad Svensson trains and drives 3 outings with 1 win and 1/3. Last race at Humboldt was 3rd. Number 2, Bustin' 2-2 going spot, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Trained by Kathy Raymond, driven by Amos Hines, the 3rd. 2 outings. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. Horse number 3, Pay Close Attention. Leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives 4 outings with 1 win, 1 second, and 1/3. Last race at Humboldt was 4th. Number 4, Bust to Peach going spot, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Kerry Sturts drives 3 outings with 1/3. Number 5, Rich Power, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives 4 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Last race to Humboldt was 2nd. And the 6, EJ's Aubrey. Owned by Tom and Kathy Shipley, Keokuk, Missouri, Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Tom Shipley trains, Royal Roland drives. 4 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Colton Gelding Division. And we do want to thank Goose on the bugle. Steve Schellengoski, known as Goose, on the bugle for the call of the 5th race. Oh, we do have a driver correction. The 2-horse will be driven by Kerry Sturts. The 4-horse will be Amos Hines III. Amos Hines III driving the 4. Yeah, it looks like the number 3-horse getting equipment adjustment at the barn area. 3-horse, pay close attention. Getting the equipment adjustment. Going to rejoin the field. Field of 6, 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Race 5, post-parade. The number 1, Luke's Wild Card. Chad Svensson. Number 2, Bustin' 2-2 Going Spy with Kerry Sturts. Number 3, Play Close Attention with Ryan Sherman. The 4, Bust a Peach Going Spy with Amos Hines III. Rich Power, the 5, Elvin Zimmerman. And the 6, EJ's Aubrey with Royal Roland. That is your 6 for the 5th. Watch your flea market. Got to go faster. Then our first race of the afternoon, and that was our 205 and 4/5 by Altar Boy Andy. We got 5 on the gate, 1 trailer. EJ's Aubrey out of that back tier. Oh, looking good. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the Watch Here Flea Market, race number 5. 3-year-old Trotting Colts and Geldings picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. It's the 4 showing an early gate speed. Bust the Peach going spy. Down to the inside, Luke's Wild Card. Off stride, pay close attention. Off stride. Rich Power off stride. And down the backside, it is Luke's Wild Card out on top. Racing second is Bust the Peach going spy. In third, EJ's Aubrey. Racing fourth, Bustin' Toot going spy. 31 seconds, opening quarter, 31 flat. It's Luke's Wild Card out on top. Racing second is Bust the Peach going spy. In third, EJ's Aubrey. In fourth is Bustin' Toot going spy, and Bustin' Toot going spy now tips to the outside, up to battle for third. Stablemate's now going to battle for second and third. Also going to follow cover to the outside. EJ's Aubrey as they come to the half. It's Luke's Wild Card. 102 and 3/5, 102 and 3. Out on top showing the way. It is Luke's Wild Card. Racing second, EJ's Aubrey. Racing off of turn 2 down the backside. Headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Luke's Wild Card. EJ's Aubrey in second. Off stride. Bust the Peach going spy off stride. 135, 135. Out on the top, it's Luke's Wild Card. EJ's Aubrey races second and third. And Rich Power now up to try to battle. As around the far turn down the stretch, it is Luke's Wild Card out on top. Luke's Wild Card looking to go gate to wire. Luke's Wild Card picking up the win. Second, EJ's Aubrey. Third, Rich Power. Photo for fourth between Bust the Peach and Toot going spot. 207. Yeah, official results for race number 5. Number 1, Luke's Wild Card. Leads to Chad Annika Svensson, Tumble, Iowa. Chad Svensson trained and driven. That'll make 4 starts, 2 wins, 1/3. For the Lucas Hall out of the Onzio, Hanover, Levi Summers, the breeder. Number 2, Buston 2-2 Going Spy was 4th. Number 3, Pay Close Attention was 6th. Number 4, Busta Peach Going Spy was 5th. Number 5, Rich Power was 3rd. And the 6, EJ's Aubrey was 2nd. Top down, 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 2 on the bottom. 31 to the quarter, the half, and 102 and 3. 3/4 and 135. 207 the mile for Luke's Wild Card. And up next going to be race number 6. This will be your Junie Manette Memorial. Field of 5. No changes. Horse number 1, Rizzo Rouser, owned by Corey Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Connie Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Corey Larson trains. Brian Larson will drive. 4 outings with 2 wins. Last race at Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 2, Pebble Hill, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. Jason Telfer trains. Mark Minton will drive. 2 starts. Last race Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 3, Honky Tonk Hero, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin. Terry Canothi, Trimpolia, Wisconsin. Justin Ampson trains. J.D. Perrin will drive. 4 starts with 1 second, 1/3. Last race Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 4, the Ken Bent, owned by Connie Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Roland trains and drives. 2 starts with 1 win. Last race to watch here was 5th. And the 5, Heroic Honor, owned by Royal and Barb Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 1 start was 3rd at watch here. That is your field of 5. Junie Manette Memorial, 2-year-old pacing Colts and Gildanes. And got to go faster than 201 and 1/5 for the trophy blanket for the Junie Manette Memorial. We do want to thank Beretta Winnington on the bugle for the call of the 6. Horseman, parade your horses. Starting gate, going to pick you up off of turn 4 for the Judy Manette Memorial. This will be your 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Yeah, post parade for race 6. Judy Manette Memorial going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Rizzo Rouser with Brian Larsett. Horse number 2, Pebble Hill with Mark Menta. Horse number 3, Honky Tonk Hero with J.D. Parrott. Number 4, the Ken Bent with Dwayne Rowland. And the 5, Heroic Honor with Royal Roll-Up. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 5. All 5 racing off the starting gate for the Judy Manette Memorial. 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. As around the bar turn, gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 6 of 15. Picking up the pace. 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. All 5 on the gate. And here we go off and pace that. It's the 3 Honky Tonk Hero to the outside. Rizzo Rouser. Rizzo Rouser beats him to the corner, gets out on top. Racing second, Honky Tonk Hero. Racing third, Pebble Hill. In that 4th position is the Ken Ben, and racing 5th, Heroic Honor. Down the backside, in a hurry, it is Rizzo Rouser. Rizzo Rouser out on top, taking him to the quarter. At the quarter, it's Rizzo Rouser. 29 seconds. Out on the point, showing the way, it's Rizzo Rouser. Honky Tonk Hero races second, Pebble Hill races third. In that 4th position, it is the Ken Ben and 5th, Heroic Honor. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way is Rizzo Rouser. The Rouser Hanover Gelding on the front end. Honky Tonk Hero closes the gap up to race in that 2nd spot as they come to the half. Minute 1/5, minute 1/5. Quick fractions right there for the Judy Manette Memorial. And on the front end is Rizzo Rouser. Honky Tonk Hero races second. And now up to take over third, the Ken Ben. In 4th is Pebble Hill. And racing 5th is Heroic Honor. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole out on top, Rizzo Rouser. Honky Tonk Hero right there getting that 2-position trip. 131, 131. Looking to try to go gate the wire is Rizzo Rouser out on the front. Rizzo Rouser racing second, Honky Tonk Hero. As around the far turn, you got a two-horse race on the front. It is Rizzo Rouser and Honky Tonk Hero. Down the stretch they come, Rizzo Rouser to the inside, Honky Tonk Hero to the outside. As they come to the wire, it is Honky Tonk Hero. Second, Rizzo Rouser. Photo for third between Pebble Hill and the Kinbet. 2:02 1/5 for the mile. 2:02 and 1 for Honky Tonk Hero. Yep, picking up the win be the number 3, Honky Tonk Hero, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin, Terry Canosi from Trimpolia, Wisconsin, Jess Nampson Trains, J.D. Perrin with the drive and win. First lifetime win in 5 outings, 2:02 1/5. It's a Gulf Shores out of a Rock and Roll Hanover, Hilarious Haley, Dwayne Shirk, the breeder, Honky Tonk Hero. Race number 6, official results for the 6. Number 3, Honky Tonk Hero. 2:02 1/5, first lifetime win at 5 outings. Number 1, Rizzo Rouser was second. Number 2, Pebble Hill was third. Number 3, Honky Tonk Hero, your winner. Number 4, the Kinben was fourth. And the 5, Heroic Honor, was fifth. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5 on the bottom. 29 to the quarter, 1 minute 1/5 to the half. 3/4 and 131 flat. Mile 2:02 and 1/5. First lifetime win for Honky Tonk Hero. Up next, going to be race number 7. This is going to be your last leg of the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial. Got to go faster than Tiger I Love, set in race number Race number 3, 2:02 and 2/5. Go faster than 2:02 and 2/5 for the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial Blanket. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Blue Policy, owned by Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. Heidi Sainer trains and drives. 3 outings with 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 2, Season's Goal, Owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Kavion and Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Actually, truly Delta, Iowa now. Brenda Levin-Skeet, West Branch, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson in the bike. 4 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was third. Number 3, Fearless Girl, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 5 outings with 1 third. Last race at Humboldt was 4th. Number 4, TSS Can in Our House, owned by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains. Rob Anderson will drive. 3 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. And the 5, Lucy's Country Comet, leased to Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains and drives. 3 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. That is your field of 5 for the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial for 3-year-old Trotting Fillies. And we do want to thank Lydia Tanner on the bugle for the call of race number 7. Thank you, Lydia. We get set to go with the 7th race, the Homer Hack Wilson Memorial. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 7th. Got to go faster than Tiger I Love. Out of race number 3, 202 at 2 fats. Blue Policy, Season's Goal, Fearless Girl, TSS Can in Our House, and Lucy's Country Comet. Yep, post freight for race number 7. Horse number 1, Blue Policy with Heidi Sainer. Horse number 2, Season's Goal with Chad Spencer. Horse number 3, Fearless Girl with Adam Hauser. Number 4, TSS Can in Our House, Rob Anderson. And the 5, Lucy's Country Comet with Gary Lyles. That is your field of 5 3-year-old trotting fillies. Homer Hack Wilson Memorial. Now field of 5 3-year-old trotting fillies. Gate is rolling. Blue Policy, Season's Goal, Fearless Girl, TSS Can in Our House, and Lucy's Country Comet. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 7. 3-year-old trotting fillies picking up speed. And here we go off and trotting. Showing early speed as the 4 of TSS Can in Our House and Fearless Girl. Down to the inside. Battle for the top. TSS Can in Our House. Fearless Girl. Lucy's Country Comet. Off stride is Blue Policy. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. TSS Can in Our House. Out on top. Lucy's Country Comet drops in that 2 position. Racing 3rd, Fearless Girl in 4th is Season's Goal. As they go to the quarter pole. 31 and 2/5, 31 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's TSS Can in Our House. Racing 2nd. In that 2nd spot, off stride is Fearless Girl. As around the far turn. Out on top, TSS Can in Our House. Lucy's Country Comet racing 2nd. In that 3rd position is Season's Goal. In 4th, Fearless Girl, and seeing them all is Blue Policy. At the half. 103 to the half. Out on top, showing the way. It is TSS Can in Our House. Lucy's Country Comet racing 2nd and 3rd, Season's Goal. As they work off a 2 down the backside for the final time. Out on top, TSS Can in Our House. Lucy's Country Comet in 2nd. Season's Goal in 3rd. Fearless Girl races 4th and 5th. This Blue Policy at the 3/4. 134. And Lucy's Country Comet tips out up the battle for the race lead. It's TSS Can in Our House, Lucy's Country Comet. Racing 3rd is Season's Goal. As around the far turn, TSS Can in Our House. Lucy's Country Comet. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, it's TSS Can in Our House. Picking up the win, Lucy's Country Comet 2nd, 3rd, Season's Goal, 4th, Fearless Girl, and 5th, Blue Policy. 204, 1/5, 204 and 1 for the mile. The first lifetime win for TSS Can in Our House. The Our House out of the Mr. Cantab, Linda Leebrook. Joe Graber, Kelowna, Iowa, the breeder. Owned by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa, trained by Al Jones, driven by Rob Anderson, 204, 1/5. First lifetime win in 18 tries. Fastest time. Number 4, TSS Can in Our House. Your winner, 204 1/5. First lifetime win in 18 tries. Horse number 1, Blue Policy, was 5th. Number 2, Season's Goal, was 3rd. Number 3, Fearless Girl, was 4th. Number 4, TSS Can in Our House, your winner. And the 5, Lucy's Country Comet, was 2nd. Top down, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2 on the bottom. 31 and 2, 103, 134, 204, 1/5 for TSS Can in Our House. And second leg of the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial coming up. Got to be faster than 2:02 and 1, set by today's image. A field of 4. 2-year-old Payson fillies. Horse number 1, Espionage, owned by James Henry Springer, Florence, Iowa. Will Rowland trains and drives. Number 2, Our Superstar. Judy Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa owns. Dwayne Rowland trains. Royal Rowland drives. Number 3, Star Boss. Scott Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Chad Svensson on the bike. And the 4, Yesterday's Yankee. Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa owns. Corey Larson trains. Brian Larson will drive. That is your field of 4. The Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial coming up. And we do want to thank Kathy Cruz on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Kathy. Horsemen, parade your horses for race 8. Parade your horses for the 8th. Espionage, Our Superstar, Star Boss, and Yesterday Yankee. Got to be faster than 2:02 and 1/5 for the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial. And post parade for the 8th, Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial. Number 1, Espionage with Will Rowland. Number 2, Our Superstar, Royal Rowland. Number 3, Star Boss, Chad Svensson, and the 4, Yesterday Yankee with Brian Larson. Field 4, $7,000 purse on the line. And right now, today's MH, 2:02 1/5, Brian Larson. And today's MH holding the trophy blanket for the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial. Will they go faster than 2:02 and 1/5? Oh, Espionage looking to get to the winner's circle. Our Superstar been there twice. Star Boss looking to get there, and Yesterday Yankee looking to try to make it its 4th trip to the winner's circle as we get set to go with race number 8. Starter picking them up, field of 4. 2-year-old Payson fillies. There's around the 4 turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 8. Final leg of the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial. Picking up the pace. 2-year-old Payson fillies. And here we go up and Payson. It's the 4 Sherlin early gate speed. Yesterday Yankee getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Our Superstar. In third, Espionage. Racing 4th is Star Boss. Off a 2 down the backside. Out on top, Yesterday Yankee. Yesterday Yankee with Brian Larson in command. Going to bring him to the quarter. 31 seconds, 31. Out on the front end, Yesterday Yankee. Yesterday Yankee, your race leader. Racing second is Our Superstar. In third, Espionage. And racing fourth is Star Boss. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way it is Yesterday Yankee. Yesterday Yankee, going to bring him to the half. At the half. 101 and 1/5, 101 and 1. Out on the front, Yesterday Yankee. Brian Larson. On the front end, racing second is Our Superstar. Espionage in third, racing fourth, Star Boss. No change in your race order right there. Off of 2 down the backside for the final time. Out on top, showing the way. It's Yesterday Yankee. Yesterday Yankee opens up by 4. Headed to the 3/4 pole. 131 and 1/5, 131 and 1. Out on the front, Yesterday Yankee. Racing second, Our Superstar. Espionage races fourth. As they round the far turn. Out on top, it is Yesterday Yankee. Our Superstar trying to get there, not today. It's going to be Yesterday Yankee. Picking up the win. Second, Our Superstar. Third, Espionage. And fourth, Star Boss. 201 for fifths. 201 and 4. Or the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial will go to Yesterday Yankee. So Yesterday Yankee owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson. Trained Brian Larson with the drive and win. That'll be a new lifetime mark. Better than a 202 and 4. 201 and 4 fifths for Yesterday Yankee. The Rouser Hanover, the Dragon again, Mare, and after Yankee. And Judy Lyles Memorial going to Yesterday Yankee. And Yesterday Yankee taking the Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial 201 and 4 fifths 2-year-old Payson fillies. And we do want to thank Cindy Shellengoski, Lori Lyles down there representing Wally and Judy Lyles Memorial, presenting the trophy blanket to Yesterday Yankee. Official results for the 8th. The 1, Espionage, was third. Number 2, Our Superstar, was second. Number 3, Star Boss, was 4th. And the 4, Yesterday Yankee, your winner. Top down, 3-2, 4-1. 31 to the quarter, the half, and 101 and 1. 3/4 and 131 and 1. The mile, 201. 4 new lifetime mark. 4th win out of 5 outings for Yesterday Yankee. And we'll move into our B classes now. Race number 9, going to be your 2-year-old. Iowa registered on the pace, Colt and Gelding division. Horse number 1, Sneaky Be Hot, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Spencer will drive. 2 starts with 1 second, 1 third. Last race that watch here was 3rd. Number 2, Big Captain, owned by Andy Bontrager, Lorimar, Iowa. Amos Hines III trains and drives. First lifetime start for Big Captain. Horse number 3, DM American Player, owned by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains. Rob Anderson will drive. 1 start, finishing 3rd here at Watch Here. Horse number 4, Stung by the Sea, owned by Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Ampson trains. J.D. Perrin will drive. 1 start coming here at Watch Here was 7th. Horse number 5, Riptide Rouser, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 4 outings, 3 wins, 1 second. Won its last 2. Number 6, River Rouser, owned by Royal Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Owned by Judy Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains. Royal Rowland will drive. 1 start was 3rd at Humboldt. And the 7, Mo Cash My Way, owned by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains and drives. 2 starts. Last race to watch here was 6. That's your field of 7. And we do want to thank Marion Rush, Winfield, Kansas, on the bugle for the call of the 9th race. Thank you, Marion. We get set to go with the 9th. Yeah, post parade for race number 9. 2-year-old Payson Colts and Gildates. Number 1, Sneaky Bee Hot, Chad Spencer. Horse number 2, Big Captain with Amos Hines the third. Number 3, DM American player Rob Anderson. 4, Stung by the Sea, J.D. Parent. Number 5, Riptide Rouser with Dwayne Rowland. Number 6, River Rouser with Royal Rowland. And the 7, Mo Cash My Way, Amos Hines. Field of 7, full field. We'll score 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. As the gate swings into the head of the stretch, we get set to go off stride. We got a recall. We got the lights on. We got a recall. Once again, we do have a recall. We will retry the 9th. We'll on a restart. Recall. Starter will go to the backside. Call for him. Number 1, number 6. Getting into each other. Recall. All right, starter Lisa Peters has called for the 9th race once again. Get us rolling. Sneaky Be Hot, Big Captain, DM American Player, Stung by the Sea, and Riptide Rouser. All off the gate. River Rouser and Mokesh My Way out of that back tier. As around the far turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. Picking up the pace. And here we go off and pace side. Getting out on top, it is Riptide Rouser. Number 1, Sneaky Be Hot off stride. Getting out on top, showing the way, it is Riptide Rouser. River Rouser races second. Racing in that third position, Stung by the Sea. As they head to the quarter pole, it is Riptide Rouser. 31 seconds, 31. It's Riptide Rouser. River Rouser races second. And third, Stung by the Sea. Racing fourth is Sneaky Be Hot. Racing in that fifth position is a DM American Player. In sixth, stablemate 6th and 7th is Big Captain and Mokesh My Way. As they come to the half, it is Riptide Rouser. 103, 2 fifths, 103 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It is Riptide Rouser. River Rouser races second. Stung by the Sea races third. In fourth, Sneaky Be Hot. In that fifth spot, DM American Player. Racing sixth, Mokesh My Way, and seventh, Big Captain. As they go to the three-quarter pole, it's still Riptide Rouser. 135, 3 fifths, 135 and 3. You've got a battle for the race lead. It's Riptide Rouser and a River Rouser. Rouser Hanovers battle it out. Stablemates. And racing third, Stung by the Sea and Sneaky Be Hot. As they round the bar turn, down the stretch they come. It's Riptide Rouser, River Rouser. To the outside, you've got a battle. Brothers going at it. That's stablemates. It is River Rouser. Photo for second. Sneaky Be Hot and Riptide Rouser for second. 208 4 fifths, 208 and 4 for the mile for River Rouser. Yeah, picking up the win and be the number 6, River Rouser, owned by Judy Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland, train Royal Rowland with the drive and win. First lifetime win in 2 starts. 208 4 fifths for River Rouser. The Rouser Hanover. And in the winner's circle, number 6, River Rouser. 208 4/5, first lifetime win. 2 tries. Number 1, Sneaky Bee Hot was 3rd. Number 2, Big Captain was 7th. Number 3, DM American Player was 5th. Number 4, Stung by the Sea was 4th. Number 5, Riptide Rouser 2nd. Number 6, River Rouser, your winner. And the 7, Mokash My Way 6. Top down, 3, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. 6 on the bottom. 31, 103 and 2. 135 and 3. 208 4/5 for the mile. Up next, going to be race number 10, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace Philly division. 1 driver change. Number 4, Santana Eclipse will beat Chad Svensson. Horse number 1, Written in the Sand, owned by Jason Ludwig, Grinnell, Iowa. Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls. William Ludwig, Waterloo. Tanya Roland Ludwig, Waterloo. Jason Ludwig trains and drives. 2 starts with 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd, 212, 2 fast. Horse number 2, Tomorrow's Hope, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains, Brian Larson in the bike. 2 starts, 1 win, 1 third. Coming off a win at Watch here, 210 and 4 fast. Horse number 3, Easy A Man, owned by Eric Lewis, Tatum, Texas. Amos Hines trains. Amos Hines the third will drive. 2 starts. Last race to watch here was 4th. Santana Eclipse, owned by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains. Chad Svensson will drive. First lifetime start for this Wind Me Up filly. And the number 5, Pesky Piper, owned by Tyson Tony Ferris, Tumwa, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 2 starts with 1 third. Last race at Watch here was 3rd. 212, 3/5. That is your field of 5 2-year-old Payson fillies. And we do want to thank Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 10th race. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, post parade for race 10. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Yeah, post parade for the 10th. Horse number 1, Written in the Sand with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 2, Tomorrow's Hope with Brian Larsett. Horse number 3, Easy A Man with Amos Hines III. Number 4, Santana Eclipse with Chad Svensson. And the 5, Pesky Piper with Adam Hauser. Field of 5, 2-year-old Payson fillies. That starter, Lisa Peters, calling for a field of 5. 2-year-old Payson fillies, Written in the Sand, Tomorrow's Hope, Easy A Man, Santana Eclipse, and Pesky Piper, all 5 off the gate. As they're out in the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 10th race of the afternoon. Race 10 of 15. Picking up the pace. And here we go off and Payson. It's the 2, showing early speed, Tomorrow's Hope. Hitting out on top, showing the way. It is Tomorrow's Hope. Racing in that second spot. It is Santana Eclipse. Racing in that third position is Written in the Sand. Pesky Piper races 4th and 5th. After the early break is Easy A Man. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. It is Tomorrow's Hope. Written in the Sand races 3rd. Santana Eclipse races 2nd. 31 and 3/5, 31 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is Tomorrow's Hope. Tomorrow's Hope. Brian Larson looking for a drive and triple again. Out on the front. Santana Eclipse with Chad Svensson races second. In that third position, it is Written in the Sand. Pesky Piper races fourth, and from the back, here comes Easy A Man. Easy A Man on the move to the outside. Up to take over fourth, now third, now second. 104, 2/5, 104 and 2. Out on the front, showing the way. It is Tomorrow's Hope. Easy A Man to the outside. Battle for second. Santana Eclipse and Easy A Man. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Now Written in the Sand, tips to the outside. Up to battle for third. 135 and 3/5, 135 and 3. You got him 3 over for that second spot. Out on top, it is Tomorrow's Hope. As they're around the far turn down the stretch, it's Tomorrow's Hope out on top. Written in the Sand and Santana Eclipse. It is Tomorrow's Hope. .208 4/5, 208 and 4. Number 2, Tomorrow's Hope, owned by Corey Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains Brian Larson with a drive and win, a drive and triple. That'll be 3 starts, 2 wins, 1/3, 208 4/5 for Tomorrow's Hope. Fish results for the 10th. Number 2, Tomorrow's Hope, your winner, 208 4/5, be a new lifetime mark. Horse number 1, Written in the Sand, was third. Number 2, Tomorrow's Hope, your winner. Number 3, Easy A Man, was fifth. Number 4, Santana Eclipse, second. And the 5, Pesky Piper, fourth. Top down, 315 24. 31 and 3, 104 and 2, 135 and 3, 208 4/5 for the mile. Up next, going to be race number 11, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Field of 6, 1 driver change. Number 1, home stretch Hervey. We mark Meta. Number 1, home stretch Hervey, owned by Scott Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Mark Minton will drive. 2 starts with 1 win. That win coming at Watch Year 208. Horse number 2, Let's Storm the Beach, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland will drive. 2 starts. Last race to Watch Here was 5th. Horse number 3, Knock Knock Andy, owned by Tim Lims, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. First lifetime start for Knock Knock Andy. Horse number 4, Hot Dog Money, owned by Kara Morales, Cologne, Illinois. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson will drive. 1 start. Coming at Watch Here was 6th. Horse number 5, Houdat Incarnation, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 1 start, finishing 3rd at Humboldt. And number 6, Kent, owned by Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa. Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 2 starts. Last race to Watch Here was 7th. That is your field of 6, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. And we do want to thank Steve Shellengoski on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Goose. We get set to go with the 11th. Horseman, parade your horses for the 11th. Post parade for the 11th. Number 1, Home Stretch Herbie with Mark Metta. Horse number 2, Let's Storm the Beach with Will Rollett. Horse number 3, Knock Knock Andy with Adam Hauser. The 4, Hot Dog Money with Chad Svensson. 5, Who Dat Intarnation with Dwayne Rollett. And the 6, Kent with Brandon Jensot. It's your field of 6. At starter, Lisa Peters picking up a field of 6. 5 off the gate and 1 out of that back tier. Kent is around the far turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 11. 11 of 15, picking up the pace. And here we go off and pacing. Showing early speed off stride is Hot Dog Money. Getting out on top, showing the way it is Who Dat Intarnation. Who Dat down on Tarnation, getting out on top, racing second is Home Stretch Herbie. Racing in that third position is Kent. Racing fourth, Let's Storm the Beach in fifth, Knock Knock Andy, and Hot Dog Money back on the pace, racing in that 6th spot. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top is Who Dat Intarnation. 32 and 3/5, 32 and 3. It's Who Dat Intarnation getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Home Stretch Herbie. In that third spot is Kent. As around turns 3 and 4. Around the far turn. Make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. On the front end is Who Dat Intarnation. Who Dat Intarnation out on the front end with Dwayne Rollett in command. Bringing them to the half, all nose to tail right there. 105, 1/5, 105 and 1. Out on the front, showing the way. Who Dat Intarnation out on the point, showing the way. Now Kent chips to the outside. Up to battle for second. Racing third, Home Stretch Herbie. In that fourth position, Let's Storm the Beach. In fifth, Knock Knock Andy. And Hot Dog Money. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Out on top, showing the way. It is Who Dat Intarnation. 136, 136. You've got a battle for the top. It's Key into the outside. Who Dat Intarnation. Horse Race on the front. Racing in that second spot. It is Home Stretch Herbie. Now got to go 3 over. You got a Horse Race as around the far turn. 3 over. Down the stretch they come. It is Who Dat Intarnation to the far outside. Home Stretch Herbie's got the stretch covered today. It's Home Stretch Herbie with Mark Metta. Second, Kent. Third, Who Dat Intarnation. Fourth, Hot Dog Money. In fifth, Let's Storm the Beach. And sixth, Knock Knock. And 207 for the mile. Home Stretch Herbie. Home Stretch Herbie. He knows what the home stretch is. Number 1, Home Stretch Herbie, owned by Scott Smith, Ely, Iowa, Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Mark Minton in the bike. 207. It'll be a new lifetime mark and second win in a row for the Sneaky Bee Skip-Along Colt. Home Stretch Herbie, better than a 208 here at Watch Here, 207. Official results for the 11th. Number 1, Home Stretch Herbie. 2 in a row. 207 new lifetime mark for the Sneaky Bee Skip-Along Colt. Number 2, Let's Storm the Beach was 5th. Number 3, Knock Knock Andy was 6th. Number 4, Hot Dog Money 4th. Number 5, Who Dat Intarnation 3rd. And the 6th again was 2nd. Top down, 156, 432. 32 and 3, 105 and 1, 136, 207 for Home Stretch Herbie. Up next, going to be the 12th race. 3-year-olds on the trot. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Joan Jetta Predator. Owned by Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa, Thomas Jeff Carey. Columbus Junction, Curtis Carey trains. Will Roland will drive. 3 starts, 1 win, 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was a winner in 2:06. Horse number 2, Call Her Daddy. Owned by Set the Pace Racing, LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota, Dale Hine, Elkader, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 5 starts with 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 3, Lucas Charming Lady. Owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. James Gould will drive. 3 starts with 1/3. Last race, then Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 4, Ragazzi Veloce. Owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 3 starts with 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was 7th. And the 5, JB Striking Dre. Owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telford drives. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. This is the 12th coming up. And we do want to thank Earl McKay on the bugle for the 12th. He's getting geared up for the figure 8 races coming up later on tonight. As we get set to go with the 12th. And post parade for the 12 3-year-old trotters. This is a mixed division. 3 girls, 2 boys. Number 1, Joan Jetta Predator with Will Rolett. Number 2, Call Her Daddy with Roy Rolett. Number 3, Lucas Charmin Lady with James Gould. The 4, Ragazzi Veloci with Adam Hauser. And the 5, JB Strike and Dream with Jason Telfer. Field of 5. Race 12, starters called. Wings open up on the starting gate as we get set to go. 3-year-old trotters, mixed division. Three girls, 2 boys. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 12. Picking up the trot. And here we go. Off stride, Call Her Daddy off stride. Getting out on top, also off stride the 5, JB Strike and Dream. It is Joan Jetta Predator. Joan Jetta Predator out on top, looking to try to make it 2 in a row. Racing second is Lucas Charmin Lady. Ragazzi Veloci races third and fourth, Call Her Daddy. Down the backside and off stride, your race leader, Joan Jetta Predator off stride. As they head to the quarter pole, it is Lucas Charmin Lady. 33 seconds, 33. Off stride is Ragazzi Veloci. Out on the point is Lucas Charmin Lady. Lucas Charmin Lady out on top. Battle for second. Call Her Daddy and Joan Jetta Predator. And the race is on for fourth. Is JB Strike and Dream and Ragazzi Veloci. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Lucas Charmin Lady. 105 3/5, 105 3. The race is on for second. It is Call Her Daddy and Joan Jetta Predator. Lucas Charmin Lady out on top. Racing third is JB Strike and Dream, Ragazzi Veloci off stride. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, it's Lucas Charmin Lady. Lucas Charmin Lady taking up to the 3/4. 138 2/5, 138 2. Out on top, it's Lucas Charmin Lady. Call Her Daddy off stride. As they round the far turn, Joan Jetta Predator trying to get back what she give up. Lucas Charmin Lady, Joan Jetta Predator, you got a battle as they come to the wire. It is Lucas Charmin Lady. Joan Jetta Predator second. Third, Call Her Daddy. Fourth, JB Strike and Dream. And Ragazzi Veloci in fifth. 2:10 the mile. Picking up the win, being the number 3, Lucas Charmin Lady. Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trained. James Gould in the bike. First lifetime win in 4 tries for the Lucas Hall. And the Glide Master Game On Goddess. Samuel J. Mast, Seymour, Iowa, the breeder. Official results for the 12th race. Number 3, Lucas Charmin Lady picking up the win. 2-10. First lifetime win in 4 outings. Number 1, Joan Jetta Predator was second. Number 2, Call Her Daddy was third. Number 3, Lucas Charmin Lady, your winner. Number 4, Ragazzi Veloci fifth. And the 5, JB Strike and Dream fourth. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 33, 105 and 3, 138 and 2, 210 for Lucas Charmin Lady. Up next be the 13th race of the afternoon. One driver change, number 5, J.D. Parrott on Spanish Shore. This is your 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. Horse number 1, Easy Sassy Pig, owned by Debbie and Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Mark Minton in the bike. 2 starts, 1 win. That win coming air at Watch Here, 208 2 fast. Horse number 2, My Whack-A-Mole Girl, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould will drive. 2 starts, was 4th here at Watch Here. Horse number 3, ACJ Pat, owned by Robert Limps, Canton, South Dakota, Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa. Scorpio Stables, Damport, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. First lifetime start for this Wind Me Up filly. Number 4, River Rouser, owned by Travis Scheck, Gilman, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 2 starts with 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. And the 5, Spanish Shore, owned by Jeff Bout Racing. Bernstead, Kentucky. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Ken Stoffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amson, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amson trains. J.D. Parent will drive. 1 start, finishing 2nd at Watch Here. That's your field of 5. And we do want to thank Gene Tish, Shallow Creek, on the bugle for the call of the lucky 13th race of the afternoon, 13 of 50. Like a family reunion, seeing you, Tish, and Fish grilling over here. All we need was Skunk to be here. Yeah, it's starting to move in position. Field of 5. 2-year-old Payson fillies. Easy, Sassy P, My Whack-A-Mole Girl, ACJ Pat, River Rouser, and Spanish Shore. Coming up for the 13. Horse number 1, Easy Sassy P with Mark Minton. Number 2, My Whack-A-Mole Girl with James Gould, ACJ Pat. The 3-horse, Adam Hauser. The 4, River Rouser with Dwayne Rowland. And the 5, Spanish Shore with J.D. Parrott. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 13. Picking up speed, and here we go off, and Payson showing early speed is Spanish Shore. Spanish Shore to the outside, to the inside is River Rouser. Oh, Spanish Shore off stride. River Rouser getting out on top. Racing second. Easy Sassy P. Racing in that third position is My Whack-A-Mole Girl. In fourth, ACJ Pat. And on the gallop, trying to get back on the pace is Spanish Shore. 31 seconds, 31. Out on top, showing the way. It is River Rouser. River Rouser, your race leader out on the front. Racing second. Easy Sassy P. As they round the far turn, make their way down to plate the first half of the mile on the front end. It is River Rouser. Oh, Riviera Rouser. River Rouser raced it earlier. 103, 3 best, 103 and 3. It's Riviera Rouser. Sister was in the other race. Riviera Rouser out on the front, showing the way, racing second. Now tipping to the outside. That's My Whack-A-Mole Girl. My Whack-A-Mole Girl up to take over second. Racing third is Easy Sassy P. Racing fourth, ACJ Pat. As they head to the three-quarter pole. At the three-quarters, it's Riviera Rouser. 135, 2 pass. ACJ Pat up to take over third. Whack-A-Mole, My Whack-A-Mole Girl races fourth. Spanish Shore trails the field. And now, Easy Sassy P tips out. You've got a horse race as they come to the wire. It's Riviera Rouser. Easy Sassy P. Oh, hang on. Easy Sassy P. Off stride. 206, too fast. 206 and 2 for the mile. And finish of the mile. Be Spanish Short in fifth. Riviera Rouser, 206, too fast. First lifetime win. And number 4, Riviera Rouser. Owned by Travis Scheck, Gilman, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained and driven. And the owner, Travis Scheck, making his way to the winner's circle, along with Jenna Tanner. And fish results for the 13th. Number 4, Riviera Rouser. Picking up the win, owned by Travis Scheck, Gilman, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained and driven. First lifetime win in 3 tries. 206 and 2 fast. Horse number 1, Easy Sassy P, was second. Number 2, My Whack-A-Mole Girl, was fourth. Number 3, ACJ Pat, was third. Number 4, Riviera Rouser, your winner. And the 5, Spanish Shore, was fifth. Top now. 243, 15, 31, 103 and 3, 135 and 2, 206 and 2 fast. Up next going to be the 14th race of the afternoon. The only change we got is the 5, Boucher. J.D. Perrin will drive the 5. Number 1, Skip a Beat. Owned by Rick Huppman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huppman trains. Chad Svensson will drive. 2 starts with 1 second. That's second coming here at Watch Here. Horse number 2, Crunch Master. Owned by Michael Jones, Henderson, Illinois. Curtis Carey trains, will roll and will drive. 2 starts, 1 win, 1 second. Was second at Wattier. Number 3, Easy on the Rocks, owned by Michael Eats. Saratoga Springs, New York. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Joe Kilberg, Preston, Iowa. Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton will drive. 1 start. Last race to watch here was Feb. Number 4, Grandma's Penny Slot, owned by Sierra and Debbie Phillips. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Adam Hauser drives. 2 starts. Last race to watch here was 4th. Number 5, Boucher, owned by Kathy Desert, Vanessa Heights, Minnesota. Justin Amperson trains. J.D. Perrin will drive. 1 start was 6th at Watch here. And the 6th, Military Rebel, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Mike Conti trains. Dwayne Rowland in the bike for Military Rebel. That is your field of 6. And we do want to thank Scott Cruz on the bugle for the call of the 14th. Thank you, Scotty. You're set to go with the 14th. Horseman, parade your horses for the 14th. Race 14 up 15. Coming up. And post break for the 14th. Number 1, Skip a Beat with Chad Spencer. Number 2, Crunchmaster with Willie Rowland. Number 3, Easy on the Rocks, Mark Minton. Number 4, Grandma's Penny Slot with Adam Hauser. 5, Boucher, J.D. Parent. 6, Military Rebel with Dwayne Rowlett. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 14th. 2-year-old Pacers picking up speed, and here we go off and pacing. Through the middle, it's the 2, Crunchmaster. Crunchmaster getting out on top, down to the inside, Skip a Beat. Now Skip a Beat looking to take the top. Skip a Beat skips out to the front, racing. Second is Crunchmaster. In that third position is Boucher. Racing fourth is Easy on the Rocks. In fifth, Grandma's Penny Slot. 6, Military Rebel. Now on the move to the outside, it's Boucher. 31, 2 fists, 31 and 2. Boucher wanting to race off the front end. It's Boucher out on top, racing second. Skip a Beat. In third, Crunchmaster. As around the far turn, make the way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way, it's Boucher. They'll wind me up cold out on the front end. Racing second, Skip a Beat. In third, Crunchmaster. Races on for fourth. 101 to the half. Grandma's Penny Slot up to take over fourth. In fifth is Easy on the Rocks. And sixth is Military Rebel. Off a 2 down the backside for the last time. Out on the front end, it's Boucher. Boucher, your race leader, racing. Second is Skip a Beat. And off stride is Skip a Beat. 132 and 2 fists, 132 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It is Boucher. Racing second is Grandma's Penny Slot. And back to the outside, Skip a Beat. You got a horse race as they round the far turn. Boucher, Grandma's Penny Slot. Down the stretch they come, Grandma's Penny Slot. And Skip a Beat, Skip a Beat. Chad Svensson with Skip a Beat. Grandma's Penny Slot second, third, Easy on the Rocks. 206 for the mile. Skip a Beat, picking up the wet. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trained. Chad Svensson with the drive and went. The Sneaky Bee skip along out of the Mach 3 Twin Bee Sweetheart. Larry Mather and the late C.D. Huffman. Breeders. Skip a beat. And the legendary holding the finger up in memory, C.D. Huffman. He was one of the breeders on Skip a Beat. Skip a Beat. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trained. Chad Svensson with the drive and win 206. Number 2, Crunchmaster was 4th. Number 3, Easy on the Rocks, 3rd. Number 4, Grandma's Penny Slot, 2nd. Number 5, Boucher, 5th. And the 6th, Military Rebel, 6th. Top down, 1, 4, 3, 2, 5, 6 on the bottom. 31 and 2, 101, 132 and 2, 206 for Skip a Beat. Up next, 15th final race of the afternoon. Reminder, harness racing tomorrow, 12:30 post time here at the Keokuk County Fair to put a wrap on it. Horse number 1, DM, here to play. Owned by Robert Lyles. Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains. Robert Lyles will drive. First lifetime start for this Linwood player. Horse number 2, Evelini Maine. Owned by Evelyn Lyles. Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains and drives. 2 starts. Last race to watch here was 6th. Horse number 3, You Break It, You Own It. Owned by Jason Ludwig, Grinnell, Iowa. Tanya Roland, Ludwig, Waterloo. Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls. William Ludwig, Waterloo. Jason Ludwig trains and drives. 2 starts with 1 second. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 4, Reagan Rouser. Owned by Tessa Perrin, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Perrin trains and drives. 2 starts. Last race to watch here was 4th. And the 5, Powerette. Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa, owns. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 2 starts. Last race at watch here was 5th. That is your field 5.
Good to know, good to know.
And we do want to thank Chrissy Miller on the bugle for the call of the 15th. She's not leaving you, is she, Johnny? She wanted the vehicle unlocked. She's going to leave you. She's out of here. 15th final race of the afternoon. So Johnny's taking care of the video production and the videoing. All right, starter moving into position. We get set to go with the 15th final race of the afternoon. Reminder, same place, same time, tomorrow. Final day of the Keokuk County Fair. If you don't have anything going on tonight, stick around. Here, figure eighting, little smashing and bashing. Right here in front of the grandstand. Figure eight races. Who's it going to be tonight? They're already lined up, ready to get their favorite parking spot. And it will not be Gene Tisch because he is not racing. Post break for the 15. DM here to play with Robert Lyles. Number 2, Evelina Main with Gary Lyles. Number 3, You Break It, You Own It, Jason Ludwig. Number 4, Reagan Rouser with J.D. Parent. And the 5, Powerita with Brandon Jensen. Field of 5, 2-year-olds on the pace. Philly Division. All right, starter picking up a field of 5, all 5. Off the gate, 2-year-old Payson Billings. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. 15th final race of the afternoon. 2-year-old Payson Billings. Picking up speed, and here we go off, and Payson showing their early gate speed is the 5, Powerette. Powerette to the outside, to the inside is Evelina Main. Battle for the top. As they round the far turn, you've got a battle. Powerette now clears on the front, racing. Second is Evelina Main. And now up to battle for that third spot. DM here to play, and You Break It, You Own It. 31 and 1/5, 31 and 1. Quick fractions. Powerette out on the front. DM here to play off stride. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way it's Powerette. As they come to the half, Powerette racing. Second is Evelina Main. In third is You Break It, You Own It. 102 and 3/5, 102 and 3. Out on the front, Powerette. And now tipping to the outside, Reagan Rouser up to take over third. Now goes after second. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, Powerette. Power right down on the front. 133, 2 bis, 133 and 2. Looking to bring it home. Powerette, the Carpathian Kid Billy. Abilene Main races second and third is Reagan Rouser. And You Break It, You Own It. As they turn for home down the stretch. Abilene Main trying to get there to the outside. As they come to the wire, it is Photo for the win. Looks like the 2, Evelina Main getting up. 206. 206 the mile. And it'll be the 2, Evelina Main, picking up the win, 206. And a driver change on the 2 today and getting to the winner's circle, Evelina Main with Gary Lyles. Yeah, picking up the win, being the number 2, owned by Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa, trained and driven by Gary Lyles. First lifetime win, 3 tries for Evelina Main. 206. Number 1, DM, here to play, was 5th. Number 2, Evelina Main, your winner. Number 3, You Break It, You Own It, was 4th. Number 4, Reagan Rouser was 3rd. And the 5, Powerette, was 2nd. Top down, 5-1, 4-3-2. 31-1, 102-3, 133-2, 206 for Evelina Main. And we do want to thank everybody that is tuned in to the production. And we'll be back same time, same place, final day of the Keokuk County Fair. All right, here, 12:30 post time. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your evening. And we'll see you tomorrow, 12:30 post time here at the Keokuk County Fair here in Wattier, Iowa.